Hey guys, Spraylioke here with a new video. I haven't put out one in quite a while, but I decided that, well, it's about time I do. Now I'm able to render it and put it up in much better quality. I thought I would start out with what I've been doing pretty much the most of, which has been playing Minecraft. Um, Not the vanilla version, and not Technic like I was previously playing. I'm now playing Technic. And instead of trying to start in on my advanced build I already have going on in my own personal world, I decided to start a new one as a series. I figured it might be fun, and it might be fun to start from scratch again in a different area, some different goals. We just spawned in a new world, and let me show you the map of where we're at. We're in a snowy forest, is where we're at. It looks like we've got some intense hills to the southeast. I'm not quite sure what that is to the southwest there. We have, I believe that's a volcano to our northeast. It's a pretty interesting centralized location with some rivers, and it looks like an ocean to the west, a large river up north. Rivers all around us. It looks like a pretty good place to at least start getting a mini base started, if you will. But basically, as the title of this series will be building a Technic city, given it is a single-player thing and it would be more of a privatized city, I will make certain things in it like mob farms and all that sort of stuff. But it's like a city. I want to make a nice big city that looks cool. So, you know what? Right where we spawned, I want to put down a waypoint, just so I know where my spawn is at until I get until I get a bed and get mixed up. Now, first things first, I need a bed. I hate waiting through the night, waiting for stuff to happen. So that means I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to kill you. Oh my gosh, where'd you go? Don't run away. I'm just gonna kill you. There we go, that's one. Two to go. That's a bear. A polar bear, if you will, because he's in a snowy biome. You know what, let's just chop down a tree. This looks like an easy one to chop down. I should get a sword if I'm gonna attack things. It'll make it a lot faster and easier to do. Now the difference between Technic and Tekkit is that Technic is only survival single player, or I guess creative single player. But it's only for single player mode. It has Mo creatures and whatnot enabled. So it's we gotta get all the way up there. I hate to just leave a block of wood left. Really? Where did it? Whatever. But oh gosh, what was I saying? Oh, but it has only mods that work. Mods. You know, we're off to a great start. It has mods that only work in single player. So, let's make a crafting bench. So that's another in-depth feature to it. It has things like Thaumcraft. Thaumcraft is a lot of fun. I really like Thaumcraft. I think it's probably one of my favorite mods. We need an axe. We need a sword. Let's make our other tools while we are at it. We'll make us a shovel. And we'll make a pickaxe. Alright, that should do it for now. Move my stuff where I am familiar with having them. There we go. Let's pick up my crafting table. Sheep. Now I figured something to make it interesting, and I'm going to go ahead and do that, is I'm going to turn it up to hard instead of normal, as it does make it a little more interesting. I don't want it to be a boring series, and especially when you start getting, your first beginner gear, and you're decent at not getting yourself killed all the time, normal difficulty really isn't a challenge in any way whatsoever. I forgot, that's right. When you chop down a tree with an axe, I haven't really had to do it much. It chops the entire tree down. That also saves a lot of time. Ta-da! It's a wonderful mod, Tree Capitator. which I suppose we are in the woods. We might as well make a home by our spawn. It could be our little spawn house out of wood. I guess we really need to find us another piece of wool and we'll be set. Bears do not drop wool. By the way, that is a wisp. That's part of the Thaumcraft mod. Don't attack them until you actually are able to kill them at range. They stay at range and they hurt a lot. Okay. Come on, sheepy, sheepy, sheepy. I'm sure there's some around here somewhere. That is a deer. They also don't drop wool. Only sheeps drop wool. I could really use another sheep. Looks like we've got a swampy biome out over there. That's what that was off to the distance, a swamp. Awesome. It's a fox. Also not useful for wool. Still need a sheep. Ah, I see a sheep. Hey, buddy. I know you're great, but any colored wool will do for me. Okay, let's come back by my spawn. Oh, once we get a house set up here, you know, I guess I should dig out an area for a, let me take this tree out. We can make a little home kind of around, well, we can make it in the valley of the spawn. I kind of like that. I'll make it on this layer. We just dig out a little ways. I also like being able to spawn in by snow. Snow makes for a nice white wall or flooring when you get all the snowballs and you put them together into snow blocks. Luckily the bears don't aggro. They are neutral until you actually attack them, then they will fight back. And they're going to be necessary for armor. They drop fur, so I'm actually going to kill one real quick. As you see, they do take a lot of hits. Oh, he didn't drop any fur. Well, that's alright. We'll see if we can get some seeds while we're at it. Bunnies, they don't really offer anything. I don't know if you can kill them and cook them if they drop any of the meat or anything. Okay, let's turn all this wood into planks. There we are. Let's start building a home. I'm extremely particular about how I build. It has to look good. It has to be smooth. It has to be perfect. Ridiculous. Is 7 a good start? It's just going to be a spawn home. I don't suppose 7's a bad start. We'll do 7. Okay. Okay. I suppose our door should be like here. There we go. And, actually put a place for a door. Oh, whoa, wow, it was a mistake. I actually kind of like the look of it, though. Just so we get the snow, let's break the snow out. Now, this is a very small home. But, you know what, it'll do. It's just a spawn home, it's just going to be a place for a bed. And all that good jazz. Put a bed there, we can put a furnace on the other side, we'll put a crafting table here. We definitely need to make that bed now. There we go. Put some wood under it. You know what, we need another shovel. We're gonna have to dig down and get some stone. I know a lot of people might think that the beginning starts of a world are fairly boring to watch. I honestly enjoy watching them, and I really do enjoy watching how people start the world. And it's probably the funnest part of Minecraft to me. It's just exciting starting at the very beginning, you actually have a goal, absolutely have a goal of, well, survival through the first night. This does not have the mod to keep your items when you die in it, so when you die, your items do drop. So dying is not a good thing to do. Okay. I like window, window, roof, roof. Window, window, roof, roof. Window, window, roof, roof. I just have a particular height that I tend to build everything at. But that way it looks good. You still have your baseboard in there, if you will. And then you have a 2-high window. And then you have a roof board. I don't even know what you call it, but right underneath the roof. And then you actually have the roof. That way everything is pretty symmetrical. It's all aligned. Oh geez. We need light. Let me chop down another tree. We're gonna actually have to dig and get some stone real quick before it gets too dark. Let me dig into here. If I can see, it's so dark. Oh my gosh, you probably can't see anything. You might be able to, I don't know. We only need 8 stone. Alright, 2 more. That will do. Let's hide this ugly. Come back in here. I do have mobs and everything turned on my map, so you're able to see red dots are bad guys, green dots are good guys. Yeah. Okay, let's build a furnace. And let's cook down some wood. There we go. At least it'll provide some light for now. Now, I don't mind difficult mobs. Really? I don't mind difficult mobs. The only thing I don't like are creepers. I think are the only mob I do not like at all in this game. At all. They can add a bit of a challenge, but it's not so much of a challenge as they have the unfair advantage. They're quiet, they blow up. But luckily, since it is single player, you don't have server-side lag, and you are able to usually handle them a little bit better. Okay. Oops. I am such a bad aim. We have a lot of wisps. That means this is probably a fairly positively charged V area. You'll see. Do you wanna come in, buddy? Here, come in. I know you're on my head, but here. Where'd you go? Oh, you went back out. Fine. I guess you don't want to be my friend. See if I care. Okay. I'm gonna have some charcoal here. Let's get some torches made. Okay, we'll turn all these into torches. We're gonna need them. Might as well just throw them all over. Throw all my sticks all over. Let's light it up out here. There we go. Very nice. We have windows that are completely unsecured right now. Probably not a good idea. But we'll be all right. We'll be all right. Oh, I'm just throwing everything everywhere. Okay, other things we need a chest. Let's make a chest. We probably shouldn't really need a big chest for this world, but you know, heck, if I know, I guess, you know, let's just make a double chest here. Is my bunny friend back? Do you want to come live with me? Here, come. Come over. Wait, don't jump away. Okay. I guess that'll do us for now, really. I'm gonna have to get me some sand. But it's night. So you know what, let's sleep. Nothing should attack us. This mod's also in that will basically, you have a choice of resetting your spawn or not, and it will actually simulate the entire night cycle of the world. Depending on what all is going on around you, it could take a while. or it could be really fast. Um, about 30 seconds or so to wake up to the next day is average for me. I'm not quite sure why this one is so, probably because I don't have much light around and there's a lot of mobs spawning around me. That's probably why this one is so slow. But I think I do want to just keep my episodes around 15 minutes long. That seemed to have been a good length last time I did a series. You know what? That's it. No. You're coming and living with me. I don't care what you say. Okay. Stay. Are you gonna stay? He's not gonna stay. Alright. Well, anyway, that's it, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the episode here. I'm veering at a creeper. That's not really a pleasant sight. But I'm gonna go ahead and stop the episode here. And next time we'll pick up some sand. We'll actually fortify our home a little bit. Maybe we'll make just a nice little base around it. Maybe put some fences around, make it safe, and start mining. Alright guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next episode.